Yes, I am still playing this game.
Surprise!
Surprise!
What fresh hell is this?
No, it shouldn't come as a surprise to you because I have taste, I'm not easily swayed by heavy advertisement, and my interests extend beyond the latest open world blockbuster with Souls-like elements and multiplayer. And I just want to be the ultimate party pooper in telling you that you're playing superhero games wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's not the perfect game, but it tries something different and mostly pulls it off, so just based on that criteria alone, there's no reason you wouldn't, shouldn't, can't give Marvel Midnight Suns a try. Otherwise, risk being left out of the conversation altogether.
Hey! Ego steer!
What the hell are you kids doing? Is this an orgy?
Here we go.
Her powers are birds. Story up to this point is magic is bad, magic is good. Now we gotta fight the magic one who is good but turned bad and might turn good again before all of it is said and done. That emo kid's powers are also random acts of divine judgment by a vengeful god. No, not that one.
Is canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated.
Her powers are basically whatever Blink has but more asshole-ish.
Prepare yourselves.
We lost, but we won. Damn it.
We'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
It's a Chinese book though, and the Chinese hate people who use katanas, dumbass white people. What the hell are you guys even playing? That looks like that Atari porn game that I didn't even know had 2 players. Pointless. I'm so glad I didn't have to pay real money for this.
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean. T-o mile oth ep isith?
Haha, that's Atlantean for I hate niggas. That's why the black guy isn't even laughing. The story isn't honestly anything to write home about, being pretty much your standard B-tier superhero affair, where you can't afford to license too much of the A-listers, so instead of fighting Magneto on a floating asteroid, you have to make do with Hogwarts, but for somehow even more stupid characters nobody has heard of. Plus like 1 or 2 DEI hires so you can make sure you hit all the checkboxes required for a Disney license in order to get made. Enemy variety does leave a lot to be desired too, since it's just the same assholes.
Big hole. Big hole.
Not really, like you're just fighting living turds in the sewers now. And you fight like Venom 20 times because I guess they didn't have any money left for villains after splurging on the licensed heroes. Or comic book covers for that matter, because that's literally just a white screen with some paper cutouts pasted over it. Wow, this game really run out of money quick, huh? I don't know, maybe not spend all your budget making this crappy overworld that isn't any fun to explore to begin with.
Doing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful?
Or dialogue that tries to evoke the witty banter of latter-day MCU long after everybody started hating latter-day MCU.
And Eddie?
It's him again. I told you they only budgeted for like 3 villains. Like, how much sound do I need to beat a symbiote? Does this mean Venom basically can't attend concerts or go to karaoke?
You had your chance. Find out.
If he didn't fight in Bell Towers, he would have won. Don't argue with me, I know this stuff. I told you. Honestly, they probably could have spent no money on a custom self-insert fanfiction character too, along with the main villain, and just bought like 1 B-tier villain to act as the main antagonist, because most of this also goes nowhere.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole. Big hole.
Of course.
And what ultimately saves the game isn't really the story, but the genius decision to translate superhero abilities into a card battler that remains fun throughout the entire runtime, sometimes with additional criteria to be met during missions that goes beyond just knocking the 9 bells off Nazis or however that saying goes. I don't know why this game decided a Diablo 4 crossover would be the best idea, honestly.
Big hole.
What the hell is going on now? Are we going to space?
Let's not give in to rumors.
Also like 9 loading screens just to get anywhere. Just why? Why, Johnny? Tell me why.
Going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
I keep telling you they couldn't afford more villains, so everybody has to double up. I mean, it's just gypsies, nobody is gonna miss them.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
What do you expect? He's a hillbilly who can't read. Makes sense, the guy whose superpowers is steroids makes for the best gym spotter. Honestly, the game could have been quite a bit better if it eschewed the in-between stuff, or simplified it to the point that we can still have the maintenance, only without any pretense of it being in any way worthwhile to do the maintenance outside of having the upgrades. They couldn't afford maps either, you get 2.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
Carol, just what type of search were you running?
Carol is into some freaky shit.
Big hole.
I tell you to call me Tony.
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard. You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
I tried to reason with you, Tony.
So after all that, you just fight more non-official Marvel generic mutant demons. You know, it's a pity by the midpoint of this game, we are really running out of tricks to play and the game is starting to drag a little. Even when the actual card battling portions are still doing a remarkable job of lifting the title up to be more than what it is.
You have earned this.
Let's do it.
I have the target in sight.
Looks like you could use this.
I don't even think a beach episode can make the story interesting by now.
All right then. Big hole.
We're going back to the place we've been to 3 times already. Yes, the game is spinning in circles to try and pad out the runtime. I'm gonna spare you most of the witty banter and just summarize the proceedings as follows. Ghost Rider needs to fight Ghost Rider because Ghost Rider is an asshole. Then, really cool zombie level that's more or less a retread of the zombie level in the XCOM 2 expansion, only adjusted for card play, and then...
What the hell?
Well, I've come this far, I might as well finish the game.